Okay, cool. So, we have a dwarf making our copper chains now, and hopefully he continues to do that and doesn't run off and do something else as soon as he's made one. Where's he going? He's running off to farm. Alright, I've got to disable farming. Okay, so I've got another dwarf who should come in and finish up these copper chains, and then build some armor. So he's our better armorer, so I was going to have him do the chains in hopes that he will just finish off all the armor right after that. But he has not showed up yet. I'm sure he was off somewhere else doing something, and hopefully he will be here very soon. Any minute now. We are in midwinter though. We are in the 10th month, 19th day of the year 5. And he is getting... No, he's not getting to work forging those copper chains, is he? Where is he at? Well, that's a mystery. I'll worry about it in a little bit. I suppose the copper chains aren't necessarily the highest priority thing in the world right now. And, yeah, our farms are going pretty well, seemingly. We have lots of food, lots of drinks already, and we don't have a ton of dwarves yet, actually, so that food should last our low population for quite a while. I would, though, like to get some more migrants. Hopefully we will when the winter is over, because we need more dwarves so that we can have 10 set aside all the time just to train for combat. Right now we don't have that, because we can't afford it. We are getting not much done. Actually, we're getting kind of a lot done for the first year. But I would like to be getting more done, and if we had dwarves training all the time, I would be getting less done. And that is just not where we want to be at. So, we've got plenty of beds, all this stuff. Let's see where the dwarves are who are digging deeper. Alright. We haven't found anything yet, but we are going to start our next mine, which is going to go down very, very far. We'll start by going down about 30 levels. We'll probably hit a cavern, and we'll hope that nothing comes out of it to kill us right away. We are going to put these cage traps right here, a lot of them, and then some doors right there. And that will get our guys going, or protected rather, and that'll get our idler going, because he's going to go and place all of that stuff. Now, to make these rooms a little better, we are going to want to furnish them, and the first thing that we'll take is some doors. So we'll keep putting them down. There we go. And then in our barracks over here, we want more armor stands and weapon racks. Even though we only have 2 of them, I guess we will place them anyway there. And we'll make this an archery range. I don't know if that's much different than a barracks. I think you assign mark dwarves to that and they will train there. I don't know if it makes a difference though. I think you can train mark dwarves in a barracks. Maybe you can't. But I usually always make an archery range. And the dogs and the turkeys over there checking out the statue as we are approaching now near the end of winter. We will see. Where is our tunnel? Here we are. we'll watch our mining dwarves delve deeper into the earth in hopes of finding valuable stones and metals and all of that good stuff as he keeps going down. And so far, not much, but we got a long way to go. Lots of stone. And I guess if we don't hit caverns, that's actually a good thing. So we will not complain about that, and it looks like he is on break now. We have another miner, but I'm not sure where he's at. He's probably doing something else. I think he has a few other jobs that he's allowed to do. Should probably put a stop to that, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. Okay, so we'll use for burial, use for burial, use for burial, and we're not going to allow any pets to be buried in here. And don't have 2 doors just yet to build there, so we will have to wait to put a door on our tomb. But as long as we have it, as long as we have a place to bury our dwarves, that is what's most important right now. And how are these masons' workshops doing? Alright, we are going to add rock slabs to the to-do list on one of those, just so we can engrave them, because when dwarves die, you can bury them and engrave memorial slabs, and we're going to want to do both. So if we start building a few now, we'll have them for later when our dwarves eventually die. Okay, so one of our miners is back to work almost on digging out this channel. There we go, I saw him going down. I think. Is he back on break again? He did dig a little bit, but he must have gone back on break. Alright. Well, that's a bit inefficient if you ask me. But oh well. Now, I traded, I know, for some leather, didn't I? I should make some leather water skins and backpacks there. That'll be something to do. I don't know if I have a leather working dwarf, if one came in a migrant wave or not. Hopefully one did. Our food supply still going up, which is the way we want it to be going, obviously. And yeah, everything else is going alright. We have struck amethyst, a snowstorm has come, but winter is gotta be getting closer to being done. At least, we're getting closer to late winter now. And we are still delving deep into the earth. I'm going to actually make something to mine a little bit once we get down there, and we'll move over again so we can have another hallway with cage traps, just like the one above it. I like to do that every once in a while as we dig deeper, and just to kind of protect the fort a little bit more. And yeah, everything is going smoothly still. 22 dwarves, 1 deer who was chilling out here, and that's about it. Our engraver is still just going to town, smoothing down all these bedrooms. All the dwarves are probably real happy about that. Our king, if we looked again, I'm sure would be not as upset as he was before, hopefully. He was upset about the dining room, but we haven't addressed that yet. We'll have to do that in a bit. Actually, we could build some statues in here. That would probably help. There we go. There we go. That'll help spruce up our grand dining hall. Even though it's not that grand yet, it's a portion of its planned size. And we are out of drink-producing plants, as the report at the bottom has just told me. Not for long, though. These guys are about to harvest all these plump helmets, and then we will have more drink-producing plants. But back down to the mine. How's it going? It's going slowly, it would seem. What I'd like to find is some gold. Obviously, as a dwarf, we want gold. It's one of the main things we want. It would be very valuable if we could get it to export, but I would also be happy with some silver and other things like that. So, let's see. Should we check out some more of these engravings here? I'll read them, and you can pause if you want to read all of them. I'll see if I find any that are really interesting, I'll maybe show them to you. But yeah, this will give you an idea of what all of these look like. Alright, so that's a quick look at that, as we are in late winter now, and getting ever closer to spring. Oh, but what have we here? Our glassmaker has been possessed. Hopefully he has what he needs. If he needs a glass workshop, we don't have one. And he seems to be going to his bedroom, which makes me think he may need a glass workshop. Yeah, he's just gonna wander around there until we get that. Okay, well, let's get a glass blowing furnace up here. And I don't have any sand or anything to make glass. So we are gonna have to hope that at some point we get a merchant who can bring us whatever he needs. Because I don't think we will have it. I really don't. So we're waiting for someone with architecture to come along and build that glass blowing furnace. And look at that, spring has arrived. We have now officially gotten to 1 year of our fortress, so I think that's probably a good place for us to stop for this episode. So thank you guys for watching the fortress as a whole. We'll take a look at it, how it's progressed in the first year. There, that is everything zoomed way out. And yeah, our 22 dwarves up from the 7 that we brought. Our 3 4-yaks, if you include the calf, and our puppies and our kittens are all multiplying and prospering here at Earth Power, the Dwarven Fortress. And, most important event of the year, we have our king living with us, and we built him a big palace. So, lots more fun adventures in the future of Dwarf Fortress. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first year, and I will see you all next time.